What's up, everyone? How you doing? Alright, this is going to be a bit of a grind fest. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be turning the volume down, so it's not nearly as annoying when I do this. Actually, I forgot to put these guys on auto. And then do this for a while. I'm gonna tell a couple stories while I'm on the... Wait. He died? Are you kidding me? How far off is the EXP now? Not that bad. About 100. Annoying. How'd they let that happen? Still, though. So, anyway. So, today was a... So, today was the day after a snowstorm, right? We got about... Just so you guys know, I'm recording this currently on February 9th. So, you know, it's my Friday off. Frick. Oh, shit. Huh. I gotta revert him back the old-fashioned way now. He's a cyborg right now. I gotta get, I gotta get meat. Wow, we were not ready for this, like, at all. Maybe I should go ahead and, reset the... Maybe do this a little bit more, normally. Assume a bit more manual control, but yeah, we had about... now nothing's spawning. There we go. So anyway, we had about 4 inches of snowfall, which was actually less than we expected. We expected to get anywhere from, we were expecting like all the way up to like 8 inches. Some sections around here were expecting almost a foot. But in any case. Oh look, someone died. Great. Wish Steve would stop dying. So unfortunately what it ends up meaning is that a lot of slush ends up forming. This is where things get really annoying. The moment you have slush, everything starts getting slick, right? I must have seen... God, Lord only knows how many cars trying to like slide out and get through things that they shouldn't be. Oh my god. I'm trying to burn through this grind session, and I just can't. I don't know how I did it. But man! It feels like we're so under-leveled. I think part of it's just because we need to gear up better. Like, let's get some better gear. Let's get some better armor. One, two, three, that's all I can afford. Oh man, look at that. 3-step increment improvement in defense. Yeah. This is gonna help. but not be enough for another one. I mean, fortunately, this game just pours money at you. Like, it just doesn't care. It's just like, here, have money. Shut up and take my money. Is the game's message to you. But yeah, cars are sliding over the place. I didn't have too much trouble, except for one area. The truck I was driving today is a light-duty truck. It's not anything big. It's not anything heavy. It's just a it's my blue Transit. It's not a very big truck. It's it's a class 1 truck. Maybe 1-ton payload today, if that. Probably not even that. So I didn't have a whole lot of weight on the rear axle. But just getting out of the alleyway, our loading area, I should say, unloads into an alleyway. The alleyway is so poorly plowed and was covered with so much slush, the traction control kicked in. And what traction control does is that it reduces the amount of power to wheels it detects is slipping. It was so bad, though, it took all power away from my rear tires, which on that truck are the only drive tires. I literally had my foot to the floor, and nothing happened. I had to kick it into reverse, disable traction control, back up out of the slush bank, and then get a little bit of momentum to get over this little, like, pit of slush that the plows didn't take care of, just to get through it. It was the first time I've ever had that problem with that truck. Also the first time I've actually had traction control really hose me, except for, like, maybe once or twice trying to go up a hill that's still icy in, like, my car. Actually, did my Chrysler have traction control? Maybe it did. I honestly don't remember. Watcher? Oh, is the Watcher the owl? That would make sense if it was. Before we went like 10 minutes without an encounter. Now, one step. Oh my god. But yeah, that's about the only real good story I've got. Other than, I was greatly amused, actually, going down the, going down one of the, fuck you. That's how people are dying. These fucking tires exploding. God, I can't wait till we were in life. Which I thought would have happened by now, but... Actually, is Cure 3 a full heal? I honestly can't remember. What does this clown say? Master Soul came from the Pure Land like monsters did. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Watch her guard Medusa. Alright. But yeah, I was going to... It's technically a highway, but it's not really a highway. It's like a big... How do I describe it? I mean, it's basically a highway, but it's not like a big high-rise highway. I mean, there's still stoplights and whatnot. Specifically, it was Highway 100. And as I'm going down, I see pull up alongside me. He just like came off the freeway and just started coming down. It was a big car hauler. These are semi trucks that have a flatbed trailer specifically designed to carry cars, usually 2 layers. This one was only 1. Mainly because his payload was the exact same style of truck I had, which were high-top vans. Wow, this is a common one. But this truck was clearly belonged to an owner-operator. And an owner-operator, if you don't know, that's a truck driver who owns their own truck and then is contracted out stuff to haul. Alright? Normally, if you are going to be a trucker, you want to be an owner-operator as long as you've got the knowledge to do it. Means you gotta be pretty business savvy to make sure you make a profit, all that sort of jazz, you know? You could tell this guy was an owner-operator. Because first off, he was driving a Kenworth W900. It's an iconic American big rig. Big, long, boxy nose. Custom grille on the front. It wasn't a normal W900 at all. Complete with the hood being a custom shade of brown. His wheel fairings over the front steer wheels, bright pink. He had like some sort of purple lights underneath the tractor. His headlights were completely replaced with LEDs. You know, it was clearly a very customized truck. And I know enough about the Kenworth 900 to know that ain't how they come. Ever. No. That guy definitely owned his own truck. And that's kind of the beauty of owning your own trucks. The fact you can do stuff like that. And just be like, this is my truck. And, you know, a guy to make a truck look like that with a big brown hood and big, bright, pink wheel fairings. That guy ain't afraid to be him. You know what, man? You go ahead and be you, man. You keep being you. You know, it was a great sight. If it weren't for the fact, I wish I wasn't driving at the time, so I could have got a shot of it. But unfortunately, all I have is a story to tell. And unfortunately, by the time I got to a place where I was supposed to stop, that truck already got to the dealership he was going to. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I was actually kind of surprised. I was expecting more people to be just stupid as far as their driving today. But you always just expect that. The instant someone's driving, that they're just gonna be the dumbest dumb people you can just possibly be, you know? Wasn't too bad. Legitimately surprised. Still grinding. Still grinding. Do not install robot parts. Pretty sure that Cure 3 is just a full heal, which is great. Absolutely amazing. There you go, now buy our soft metaled helmets. Which I would have thought would sell for more, but clearly not. Anyway, the armor up should help a ton. In fact, we should be able to start grinding at, like, warp speed. And the only reason I'm doing this is just because, you know, we want to get through this. I'd like robot parts, please. There we go. Fixed it. No. Do not install. No, dragons! And soldiers! Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm glad I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm actually just glad the snow wasn't nearly as bad as people were thinking it was going to be. I mean, they were originally saying 6 to 9 for our area, possibly more to the south. Yeah, like nothing. Really was a blessing. Do we have people that are stoned, or what happened? Why are 3 people dead? 3 people are dead. Wow. Okay, then. I guess what happens when you just, like, level at warp speed. Also, I am starting to remember that Cure 1, Cure 2, and Cure 3 are based on percentages. That Cure 1's a third, Cure 2 is 2/3, and Cure 3 is 3/3. That is starting to ring a bell. No pun intended. So we need one more X-plane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's everything, right? I think then we could just get earrings for funsies. Whoa! Armor plus 5. How much was that agi up? Like 5? Alright, well you're... When I get psi armor? That's not as good. The mage armor on the other hand, oh my god. Yeah, 4 better. Could probably even get weapons now. Then we actually might be ready to take on things. What's our level right now? 16 still, though. A little nervous about actually, like, taking on bosses. That's my gear right now. Laser. So I guess I just need 4 X-Plane swords. I mean, I'm just gonna go with the swords just cause why not? And it's not like getting the staff is any benefit as a caster. So I guess we're ready. Feels kind of weird to already be ready, you know? Because I was expecting to, you know... I thought I was going to get close to Dion's level, but... I guess not. If I remember right, I have to take on the main boss of this area without Dion. So we gotta make sure we're ready. But that's 2 dungeons later. We'll be ready by then.